My name is Tracy Allen, and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Good morning and happy spring. This is the first day of spring, and spring reminds me of cream puffs, or cream puffs remind me of spring. And this is kind of a knockoff of cream puffs. So I'm going to show you a recipe for some moon pie. I have a really good friend that makes this, and she does such a good job. But I'm going to make a half a recipe in a small sheet pan. So I have in my pan 1/4 cup of butter. And remember, this is half the recipe, to which I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of water. And let that come to a boil. We'll melt the butter and the water will come to a boil. Our butter and water are boiling, so now it's time to add our flour all at once. I'm going to take a 1/2 cup, stir it in, and stir it quickly until a ball forms. And then I want this to cool completely before I add the eggs, because I don't want to cook the eggs. See, it's forming a ball of dough. Okay, we'll let this cool down. Our dough has cooled down quite a bit, so now I'm going to add 2 eggs. And between each addition, I'm going to beat that egg in really well. Some people use their mixer. I don't see the need for it. There's one. And I've greased my sheet pan, and I've preheated my oven to 400. And this is going to bake about 30 minutes. Notice you have a nice dough that's going to be easy to spread once you get those eggs in. This on my sheet, get it spread out, and get it in the oven. You can see if you work with your dough a little bit that you'll easily get it to cover the bottom of your pan before you put it in the oven. Our cream puff layer is cooled, so now I'm ready to make the layer that goes on top. So I have 2 cups of cold milk. I'm going to mix up 1 small package of instant vanilla pudding according to the package directions, and that's 2 cups of milk. Said my good friend Sherry makes this a lot. I say a lot. She is the one that made it when I first tasted it, and we really like it. So again, 1 whole recipe will feed a good sized group, so I'm making a smaller version. I also have 4 ounces of cream cheese that I'm going to beat up in a minute and mix that with my pudding once it starts to thicken up. And then that goes over my cooled cream puff crust. And I'll put this in the refrigerator once that's on there for 30 minutes. And then I'll top with Cool Whip and a drizzle of chocolate syrup. And nice to have a French dessert that's, since cream puffs are a French concoction. That doesn't take a lot of work. I pudding has thickened up, so now I'm going to mix my cream cheese. Add in my pudding. And you can mix this by hand if you want to, but I'm going to use my mixer real quick. Just to get those two evenly incorporated. In the refrigerator it goes. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.